Good morning. On behalf of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, it is my pleasure to address you on this occasion, the 4th Annual Trinidad and Tobago Internet Governance Forum, themed The Internet and You, Ensuring the Internet's Future. I'm only sorry that I could not be there in person. Looking towards the future, there is no doubt that we can take comfort in and celebrate that there are a growing number of citizens in Trinidad and Tobago that access the internet on a daily basis. However, as the internet expands and evolves, so too does the complex set of challenges it brings to individuals, companies, corporations, and societies at large, who have become so dependent on its use. Internet governance is no longer simply for the technical experts, the coders, programmers, and developers. In fact, policy creation and governance has become more inclusive and focuses on comprehensive stakeholder engagements that redound in addressing the needs of the end user. It is important to note that as the growth of the internet continues, the rules governing its usage will be affected by political, economic, and cultural changes. Much of these changes, in one way or the other, have an effect on every citizen. As such, it is safe to say that all citizens are now empowered enough to have a say in the way the internet is growing. For countries such as Trinidad and Tobago, the challenges of social and economic development are now inextricably linked to issues of internet access, affordability, and resilience. Understanding this, the government has started the conversation and developed a comprehensive strategy, the National Development Plan, Vision 2030, to address these, among other issues, relating inclusive of the ICT in the development of Trinidad and Tobago. As the Minister of Public Administration, with a mandate to drive national ICT development and to modernize and transform the public service, I would like to amplify government's position on the use of ICT, more specifically the use of digital government, both as an enabler and a key component for transformation. Digital government ensures the use of ICT to transform the delivery of public goods and services and the strengthening of institutional capacity. In effect, it focuses on working as an integrated government with well-governed processes and quality outcomes directed at improving operational efficiency and customer service satisfaction. With the implementation of proper digital governance mechanisms, citizens will certainly benefit from positive ripple effects, such as the strengthening of public institutions through enhanced ICT capability and capacity training for employees operating within this scope. The aim of digital government strategies is to bring the public sector closer to citizens, residents, visitors, and businesses. It recognizes that today's technology is not only a strategic enabler for improving public sector efficiency, but also supports the effectiveness of policies and creates a more open, transparent, innovative, participatory, and trustworthy government. Furthermore, in conjunction with public sector transformation, while the plan seeks to enable a necessary shift from citizen-centric approaches to citizen-driven approaches, the proliferation of technological options introduce new risks and greater stakeholder expectations that government must be prepared to address. Another important objective is to leverage the public sector ICT spend in support of the development of the Trinidad and Tobago ICT sector. To date, that spend has been more inward than outward looking, focused on providing government ministries and agencies with tools to make them more efficient. The focus going forward has to be more citizen-focused. That is, introducing measures to make the interaction between government and the citizens, businesses, and other stakeholders easier and more efficient. Towards this objective, government will build on advancements already made in terms of the digital penetration levels of personal computers and mobile phones, internet connectivity, organizational web presence, and business investments in total data centers. This is expected to widen the number of online services available to all stakeholders, while at the same time promoting the uptake of government's digital services. Supported by the requisite policies, governance, infrastructure, and processes, the focus will be placed on having multiple service delivery channels. Citizens and businesses alike will be provided with the choice and convenience of use of digital services, thus aiming at enhancing their overall e-user satisfaction. Simultaneously, there will be initiatives to support user adoption and change management programs. As you may know, the Ministry of Public Administration is the custodian and implementation agent of the ICT Blueprint National ICT Plan 2018 to 2022. And we also champion public service modernization and transformation. Strategically, our role is fundamentally the utilization of ICTs to transform and modernize the way the government operates through the rollout of digital government strategies. To this end, all government entities are now online, and information on their services can be found on the digital government portal, TT Connect. Moreover, government's single electronic window to facilitate business and trade-related services, TT BizLink, facilitates collaboration among multiple government entities to provide electronic approval for over 25 government-to-business services, including certificates of origin, import-export permits and licenses, company registration, and work permits. In the coming months, the Ministry will be embarking on some key ICT initiatives, namely TT Wi-Fi, that is, countrywide public Wi-Fi internet broadband networks for Trinidad and Tobago. The aim is to increase access to and utilization of the internet and interest in ICT. This will increase access to government information and services and facilitate greater participation in the digital economy. It will also provide increased opportunities for education, training, skills, and business. The second initiative, e-government, GovPay. This will be a secure way for citizens to pay bills, fees, and taxes online. Interoperability solution. This solution, with the help of the Republic of Estonia, for all of government ministries, departments, and agencies to work cohesively with others. E-identity is a computerized electronic identification which will significantly ease the citizens' interaction with government, as well as prevent fraud and forgery, fight against terrorism and corruption, offer citizens access to a wide range of public facilities with new, highly secure technologies. Community ICT Access Centers. The Ministry has embarked on an initiative to establish user-friendly, ICT-enabled access centers that will allow community members quick and convenient access to information, training, and e-government services in the rural and less developed areas of Trinidad and Tobago. GovNet NG. Government's move to in-country cloud computing services. GovNet is government's network backbone infrastructure that provides high-speed, secure communications and interconnecting government ministries and agencies to enable greater communication and increased efficiency. Next Generation introduces the public sector to cloud computing services and away from the practice of investment in mini network operation centers, commonly called server rooms. This model affords the respective public sector actors to focus on improving their respective services to the public. Trinidad and Tobago is behind the ball in the ICT transformation process, and we are trying to catch up. We need the help and cooperation of all to get us there in a timely fashion. And we are looking forward to working with you through these exciting times and challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I provided you with just the right amount of information to bring you into the conversation. I hope that the issues and solutions provided will form part of that conversation. Let me end by wishing you a fruitful session and pray God's blessings on you and our nation. I thank you.